Hi divas. I'm so excited for this video today. It's something I've worked really hard on. And yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a jump scare because it is only Thanksgiving, but if you're someone who's like me and is trying to get ahead for the holidays, this video is for you. I've curated what I think is the ultimate bookish gift guide. Without further ado, let's get into the prez. Now presenting my bookish gift guide for your bookish besties, and most importantly, yourself, diva. I'm so excited to share with you things that I personally love and things that are also on my wish list. This presentation is broken into 5 different categories. Within those, there's a few other categories. Everything's going to be linked for you. Let's get into it. Kicking it off with category 1 are e-readers. I'm a ride or die Kindle girly. I love my Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition in the agave green. It's incredible. It hasn't failed me yet. Kindle did come out with a couple new devices just in time for the holiday season. The new Kindle Paperwhites, the metallic jade. They also have metallic raspberry. They came out with a Kindle Color Soft, which has definitely piqued my interest. I've heard a couple mixed reviews, but I'm definitely wanting to form my own opinion. And then you can't go wrong with an iPad. Because listen, an iPad has to be the most versatile device out there. You can read on the Kindle app on your iPad. You can play games. You can watch movies. You can do little activities. You can edit your videos. All of these e-readers are a perfect gift for that special someone. If your person already has an e-reader, then the perfect follow-up would be an e-reader accessory. Hey, are you ever just laying in your bed? Your wrists are just so weak from holding up your physical book or your Kindle, the crushing weight. Here's a solution. A clicker. There's nothing like the dream of being able to just lay there and have a little remote in your hand. Click, 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 turning the page. Obviously, I'm interested in the clicker, and pair the clicker with the Kindle stand. That's an incredible present. The Kindle stand, it looks like you can clip it onto your bedside table or onto your bed. It's hands-free. It looks like it's adjustable. I love all of those different aspects of it. If you're looking for the height of e-reader luxury, that's going to have to be this Kindle cushion pillow. I also see a little spot where you could put a little snack, a little drink. You know what the vibes are. Stickers and pop sockets are incredible gifts to give to that special someone because stickers can help them express their personality on their Kindle. I love to have a clear glitter case to put some fun little stickers. It just makes the experience so enjoyable. A couple of places you can shop. Etsy is going to have everything. Every fandom, so creative. Anything you could ever want sticker-wise, it's there. And then there's probably some small businesses in your area you could check out. And then, of course, if all else fails, Five Below. Now, pop sockets, there's a couple different options. You can get the classic one where it just sticks on, or you could go for the MagSafe option. I think stickers and pop sockets are such a great idea because you can use them on anything. An e-reader case is such a great gift idea because do you see these beautiful options down here? The one I specifically have my eyes on is right below my face. The little bunny, cake slices, bow case. Yeah, I'm gonna need that to be in my stocking on Christmas morning. All the other designs are really cute as well. And something that I found that is so innovative, that X pink strap, it's called a strap sickle. Your hand just slides in there and then it just connects your hand to the Kindle. Everyone's so creative. Now, the best places that I found that have some of the cutest designs are right down here. We've got at Page the Shop, at April Supply, at Likely Story Co., and at Elise Brienne Design. I've seen their items available on TikTok as well, so if that's your social media of choice, maybe take a lookie. Moving right along into category 2, physical books. Please, 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 before you go to purchase a physical book for your bestie, for your family member, I would recommend checking where their TBR list is, grabbing a couple of books from that list. TBR stands for to be read. A great place that you can find a TBR list for someone who's in the bookish community is on Goodreads. If they have one of those accounts, they may have filled out their want to read section on their profile, and that's the perfect place to go to see what books they want. Another great place to find what they're looking for is on an Amazon book wish list. Now, you don't exactly have to buy the books off Amazon. You can just take a look at the list and go to an independent bookseller to buy those books. If you're the type of person that likes to have a gift that keeps on giving, I have to recommend book subscriptions to you. The top three that come to mind are Fairy Loot, Book of the Month, and Owl Crate. All three of these are a little different. Fairy Loot has beautiful special editions of books, and then Book of the Month is really great for your friend if you're interested in new releases. I myself have my eye on the Book of the Month subscription. And Owl Crate has different subscriptions for young adult and adult fantasy. Again, that sounds incredible. If your person is a collector, then this is the slide for them. Special editions of books for your friends is such a thoughtful gift idea, especially if you know their favorite book and if you're able to find a first edition or find a signed copy. How incredible would that be for them? A couple different spaces you can find some really unique special books are going to be Acrylopix and Juniper Books. Acrylopix is really well known for their sprayed edge designs. And then Juniper Books also has some really creative book jackets that are just so beautiful. If your person is also into journaling, these gifts are going to be for them. Reading trackers and annotation supplies are gifts you cannot go wrong with. A couple different places that I found that make beautiful reading trackers are at the Quirky Cup Co. Specifically, they've made the reading journal that is this way, an embossed hardcover metallic sprayed edge with a ribbon bookmark. I think I'm gonna have to spring for it, and I also think you should as well. Reading trackers and reading journals are perfect for people who like to process their books after they read them. I love when I see someone who has a book that's all marked. They've got highlighted portions, they've got their little tabs sticking out. I think that's incredible. So these gifts would definitely resonate with those bookish friends. Category 3 is for the audiobook girlies. If you have a friend that is really interested in getting into reading, but they're like, oh, I just don't have enough time. There's not enough hours in the day. Try audiobooks. You can give them an Audible subscription or a Spotify subscription because Spotify has audiobooks. This is something that will change the game, especially for long road trips, getting through your chores, the monotony of the work day. What a perfect gift. To go with an audiobook subscription, you've got to have some good gear, and we're talking headphones. Yeah, I know you see the AirPods Max on there. I see them too. I am a little wild about those. I love the color. I've tried them on in store numerous times, and one of these days, those suckers will be mine. So the AirPods Max, they definitely have my attention. Sony is another popular brand that I've seen the bookish girlies go for. Very sleek design, some classic colors. I really thought these Bose headphones looked really nice too. Of course, all these headphones are noise canceling. For the cozy girls, audiobook cozies are a must. This slide is for them. We're talking blankets, we're talking socks, we're talking warm drinks, we're talking cute cups. You can find audiobook cozies almost anywhere. My favorite place to find them at is at the trifecta. And by that, I mean TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. They always have something good. Bonus points if you know if your friend or family member like a certain brand like American Eagle or Bagoo, or into any fandoms like Snoopy or Hello Kitty or anything like that. You can really have a thoughtful touch that way when choosing some audiobook cozies. Along with being physically cozy, you want to be cozy on the inside as well, and that includes having some warm tea, some hot cocoa, maybe even some coffee. World Market is such a great place to find unique options for these type of beverages. Let me introduce you to audiobook hobbies. Audiobooks plus having something fun to do. That's just a recipe for a perfect life. The ones I'm going to be talking about today are games, coloring, puzzles, and book nooks. I love listening to an audiobook and escaping into a cozy game. First of all, I'm a Nintendo Switch girly through and through. These are the cozy games I would recommend, and there's also one that's on my wish list. I'm loving Fae Farm, I love Luigi's Mansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, obviously. And then Bratz Flaunt Your Fashion, I just know I'm gonna love you. And then, of course, you can never go wrong with Animal Crossing. Coloring books and audiobooks go like this. Here are my recommendations for some different coloring books that are really good quality and they're just so cute. They're not too detailed either. I love Bobby Goods. Those are kind of hard to get your hands on, but so worth it. And then these are the markers I would recommend. I love the Ohuhu markers. Obviously, they come in different sizes. Puzzles are also such a fun hobby to have. Imagine just slipping those headphones on, turning on your audiobook, and then dumping a puzzle out on your puzzle table. Doesn't that just sound amazing? I found this puzzle table on Amazon. It looks really cool. And then I'm so invested in these other puzzles like the Cozy Cat Christmas and then that Disney Panorama. Puzzles are just so fun. They're good for your brain. And what great gifts! Last but not least, we have the most beautiful cozy hobby, book nooks. Do y'all see these beautiful little creations? Imagine having them on your bookshelf and taking a picture and just going, yeah, that's mine. How cute! There's an Alice in Wonderland one. I'm so obsessed with these. These are definitely going to be my obsession in 2025. A couple different places I've seen that you can buy them from are Barnes& Noble, Uncommon Goods, Amazon, and then I've seen a few in different small businesses around my town. If you're more of an experienced type of friend, then this is your moment. Category 4 is bookish events. I know you've seen those videos circulating of the Barnes& Noble challenge where the person just runs around the store, throws a bunch of books in a certain amount of time in their basket, and then they get them. What a core memory to be had. And imagine if you were the one supplying that. Next, if you know that your person has a favorite author and you see they have like a book tour going on, and if they're coming to your area, then you could go to an author event. Or if you know that your friend is into a certain genre and you see an author coming in that really fits their vibe, then that might be something fun to do as well. Another cool event would be if in your area they have book fairs for adults. I've seen a couple that have been broadcasted in my area, and I think that would be so fun to do. If you're trying to spend those dollar bills, then let me tell you, go for a reading retreat. I've seen the itineraries that these people go on. There's lots of reading, lots of fun, activities, cozy snacks. They're in a beautiful place. I can't imagine a more perfect gift. Rounding out the gift guide, we have category 5, bookish merch. Best place to find this merch is going to be on Etsy. Like I've said before, they've got everything you could really ever think of. Next, trinkets. I'm a calico critter girl. These little animals just have a hold on my heart that's never going to let go, and that's totally fine. I love to grab a little mystery bag from Five Below of calico critters and then decorate my bookshelves with them because I think that's super fun and cool and cute. So if you know your friend is into like, if they're into Shrek, if they're into Disney, there's trinkets to be had. Last but not least, if they're a bookish girl, they're probably a Jellycats girl. Jellycats are the most incredible stuffed animals ever to grace this earth because they're so soft, they're so cute, and they have everything. They have keychains, they have fantasy creatures, they have food. What a time to be alive with Jellycats in the world. All right, divas, thanks so much for sticking around. I hope you found something that piqued your interest or maybe something you would find for a friend. As I mentioned earlier, I will be having everything linked down below. I appreciate you and I hope you have such a great holiday season. Okay, love you. Bye.